Are we live?
Hello.
Hello.
Wow.
Friends.
First Lurch and Turch.
Look at
What's
this
up
duo.
Wednesday?
How has this never happened before?
That's a good question.
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I kind of live with Robin, so.
That's valid. And I live with Dan, so
Yep. Dad lives there.
it makes sense.
Exactly. Hey, guys. It is Wednesday. Is there anybody here? I see one eyeball.
I can't see any of that, so
I see one eyeball looking. If you're here, say it in the comments. If
if
you're
you're an eyeball, comment.
if you're an eyeball. If you have an
Brittany.
eyeball, also
She's in the next room.
or Robin who's upstairs.
Oh, this is gonna go well.
It's Robin. Robin says it's me. I live here.
Hey, Rob.
He does live here. This is my house.
Fantastic.
So I'm gonna work on this. Let's see if I can make this work. Are you ready? You ready?
Yo! What's that? What's up? What's
Wow, I am.
You did it.
Computer wizard.
You are a wizard.
Robin yells at me because I built a computer, and for someone who built a computer, you would think I know what I'm doing on computers. I have no idea what I'm doing 95% of the time on a computer.
Did you just find videos for that? I was curious.
I literally watched a guy say, "These are the parts I got. This is how you put it together. Go ahead and do it." And I just watched step by step, and I paused, and then I put it together. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I've done so many things that wow, look, Robin is coming at you. Hey, Rob. What? Oh, this is confusing. Hi, Robin, and then hello, Rob. Rob also commented.
So I didn't know how to use Google Docs. I now know they exist.
You're a master. You're a pro.
They exist.
I mean, they're pretty simple.
Yeah, I just have no reason to use them.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had so many things that I've had to do or fix or whatever, and I find a YouTube video and I just pause it, and I can't tell you how many times I'll watch one section and it's like a little too long to really comprehend the whole thing, so then I have to go back multiple times. Mm-hmm. This is a little embarrassing, but we had our staff retreat. It was like a staff day away like a month ago, and I have not made a paper airplane in 20 years, probably more, like a long time. And so we had a competition where we had 3 minutes to build a paper airplane. And then it was like The Office. We had a competition throwing it and seeing who can get it the furthest. And so I'm like, I don't know how to do this. I have not done this in 20 plus years. I started folding. I'm like, this is horrible. So then I just pulled up a YouTube video, and me and Pamela were watching, I think, the same video. And it was longer than 3 minutes. So I'm trying to skip ahead, to skip past all the talking. And I won. I won the competition because YouTube is the best. You don't need knowledge. You can just put it in YouTube and figure it out.
Here's the thing. Tim's television in his living room, he still has a TV. It stopped working. So
turn on.
So we Googled it and we found a video with 100 views.
Yeah.
Of a Southern man from the deep South.
Such a strong accent.
Who opens up the back of his TV and he's like, "Huh, that don't look right." And he's like, "I'm gonna put some solder on it." And he puts some solder on. He soldered something together. He's like, "Oh, it works now." So we asked Robin to solder the TV, and Tim's TV works now.
I still have it.
He still has.
And that was
That was
like 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago,
Yeah.
maybe more. Yeah, well, it was probably 3.5,
Yeah.
4 years ago because we just moved in.
Mhm.
So Bo would have been like 6 months. So yeah, like 3.5 years ago, and I've had it since 2015, so it's 7 years old.
Southern man with
So
100 views.
he
Showing-
helped us.
Oh, he helped us.
Yep. If you ever have a problem, just go to YouTube.
Go to
They'll
YouTube.
help you. It's perfect.
Robin says that she had to Google that when one of her students asked them to make her a good paper airplane. She can do the basic one, and that's it. We actually had a paper airplane building competition at work one night because we were all in the
Nice.
station and we were bored. We did the same thing, except it didn't turn out too well for a bunch of people. It did not follow directions well.
Well, Robin, I can't even make the super basic one by myself, so you should feel good about yourself. It was bad. It was really bad, but I won. So I don't
Doesn't
care.
matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Everybody else thought they could just do it, and then like the most I think Ricky, my coworker Ricky, was like the most confident one out of everyone, and it just went
You see
straight
Ricky
down.
dropping straight down. I'm just getting so depressed. Just
Yeah,
oh, man, come on.
funny.
Well,
He was so disappointed.
well, the next banner. How's everyone doing this week? Wow, look at that. How's your week, Tim?
Well, we're on vacation,
That's right.
so I probably shouldn't be doing this, but here I am. It's been good. We what did we do Monday? We've been all over the place. We went to pick blueberries today.
Blueberries.
Not June Farm. I don't know.
Indian Ladder?
Yes, Indian Ladder. We went, picked blueberries and saw the animals and got some donuts. And then went to a concert tonight with the boys and Julie. So that was a lot of fun. Yesterday, Brittany and I had a morning date. We went out to breakfast and took a walk at Kins Road Park.
Used to run there every day.
Yeah, it was good. So yeah, it's been a relaxing week.
Nice.
What about you?
I was off on the weekend, and then I worked Monday night and Tuesday night. I left work early today, and I went to the gym.
Nice.
I made a breakfast, and I did the dish. I did some chores all before 7 a.m.
He's done it.
I've done it. I did it. It felt weird because I used to go to the gym. I was working at Conifer. I used to go before work, so I missed it.
Robin's calling you out. I have to work out after this, so I don't like working out at night, and I've had to do that this week because normally I work out in the morning, but we have the boys, so I've been going at night with my brother Andrew, so it's been interesting.
I did nap on the couch today. Can confirm. I actually woke up at one point, and Esther had made a ring of PlayDoh and had placed it on my eye. So I woke up and there was just a PlayDoh monocle on my eye. It was pretty great. He was like, "Oh, that's yours, Dad." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, it's mine now."
Oh, Rob Yuskowskis will appreciate this. Last night, was hanging out with Vince, and I was hungry, so we went to Arby's, and then shortly after, we went and ate, and I was very full, and Vince is like, "I want pancakes. Let's go to Bob's." I'm like, "That's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea. I'm very full." Went to Bob's, quick stop, got some pancakes, ate a full stack of pancakes after eating Arby's. I've never felt worse in my entire life.
I was wondering when you texted us and you said we got Arby's. I was like, it's too late for you and Britt to get Arby's. I just assumed. I never had to ask. I just assumed you were with Vince, and then you followed it up with we also went to Bob's. I was like, oh, you're definitely with Vince.
He usually comes over Sundays, but he couldn't on Sunday, and Bo kept asking about him, and so he came over to play some Kirby with Bo.
Nice.
Before Bo went to bed.
Was it the new Kirby? Fall Guys esque, Kirby?
Is it Fall Guys esque? I don't know if I would describe it like that.
It's something.
It's no, it's like I mean, it's a classic like adventure game. I don't know.
Oh, is it the new? Well, was it the? Because there's the one that came out. Then there's the one that is just coming out or already came out. That's supposed to be kind of like Fall Guys.
Yeah, it already came out.
Okay.
Ooh, Robin. Esther wants Bo to come over and play in the backyard. That's what she told me yesterday.
Well,
we would love to do that.
Well, yep. I have to mow my backyard, I guess. So I guess that's my motivation to mow the backyard.
Bo will be excited. He's all about play dates and such.
We went to Billy B's in the Crossgates Mall.
How was that?
It was really cool. If you've ever watched Blippi and you see Blippi,
I've watched Blippi.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was slides and trampolines.
I have watched much Blippi.
Oh, I watch an obscene amount of Blippi. I love the guy. He's hilarious.
He's something.
He's got some great bits.
He is a guy. He's a guy.
He's great. We love Blippi.
He's definitely a guy.
He did this bit where somebody gave him sunscreen, but it was packets of mayonnaise. And he was like, "Ooh, it tastes like mayonnaise." And he pretended that it was sunscreen. It was a little bit for the adults there in the crowd, so they could get a little laugh.
Do the adults like that? I feel like the kids would like that.
I laughed a lot. Esther didn't know it was packets of mayonnaise on his face. He just thought
but he said it's mayonnaise?
He's like, He's like, that's weird. Tastes like mayonnaise.
Oh, and okay.
He didn't actually say it was mayonnaise.
Yeah.
So
wow. That is...
Kids can't read. Facts.
That's something.
Yeah.
That's a pretty bold statement. A lot of kids can read. It depends on age.
Rob says he watched an obscene amount of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse because of his niece. Esther also liked some Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Rob's just secretly binging it. It's my niece, I swear.
He's playing Binding of Isaac while watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Oh. Little kids that watch Blippi can't read the word mayonnaise.
That's a little bit better.
Dude, there we go. You clarified better, Rob. All right, so I think we have a video. I got to find it. I watched it because I usually like to go in cold, but Robin played it. So let's get the video underway.
Friends, you join me at the turning of the tide.
And I come back to you now, at the turn of the tide.
Expect a lot of Lord of the Rings references over the next 2 weeks as we prepare ourselves for the biggest Lord of the Rings release.
Chance meeting. Not fate. Nor destiny. Ours was the work of something greater.
But yes, the turning of the tide. I am following a recipe! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Look at this. Kale, mushroom, avocado, eggs.
Eggs. Let's talk about...
Can you believe it? That is literally what I'm eating for my lunch. So many people must be so proud.
I am... What do you mean? Because you're being healthy. Do you want to say how proud we are? I'm just so proud of Dan and the steps that he's taken to eat more organic materials like kale, mushrooms, eggs, so many eggs, and what's that last thing he likes to eat? What is it, honey? Oh, that's all I got.
Sadly, it tasted awful. I won't be cooking or eating that again.
That's great. I was supposed to send a video to Dan about how proud I was of his salad eating. I was not expecting that to be the salad. I think that's the problem. I don't know.
I don't think you made a salad correctly, Dad. If you're watching this.
What? Well, he said he followed a recipe.
Yeah, but what
wrote that
calls for
recipe?
kale, avocado, and eggs in a skillet?
That sounds like something Blippy would freaking do as a bit, covered in mayo. He's a freak. Yeah, I don't know. That was something else. I was proud. I'm not anymore.
I'm proud in concept, in the idea of it. I'm not proud in the execution.
Also, if that was an invite to watch Rings of Power, Dan, with me, yes,
I will do the same. We can
We're
watch.
in.
We can all watch the Rings of Power.
Oh, we're in.
Everybody, this is a church that loves Lord.
Minus
Imani.
Brittany.
Pretty important person. Doesn't like that. We can work with it. Rob wants to know the recipe. Dan.
I don't.
Dan, you got to get Rob the recipe. Your Kale Egg Bonanza.
Kale Egg Bonanza? Oh, that's a bad name.
I
hope that's the real name.
I hate eggs. This might be a
eggs.
controversial take. I hate eggs, but I eat them in copious amounts because they're good for me to an extent. I know they're full of protein and goodness, so I make 4 eggs and douse them in hot sauce and eat them with turkey sausage and call it a day.
We just had a discussion about this on What's Up Wednesday recently about what style egg you eat.
Yeah, I was not here for that.
Yeah.
I think I was asleep.
Nice.
What style egg
Yeah.
do you eat mainly?
I literally sent my video in about the egg white bites I've been making.
Egg white bites. Yeah, I knew you've been doing that.
And then literally since I sent that video, I haven't made them. I've still been eating eggs every day, but I've just been doing 2 eggs and a cup of egg whites and then scrambling them and eating them with 2 slices of turkey bacon.
Nice.
And so basically what you do.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of work. The egg white bites, good, but a lot of work. So I don't know. Worst time of egg.
Worst time I just cooked in the rind of an orange buried in the coals of a campfire.
Obviously, that's the worst style of egg. Because it's not a style.
Is this a normal occurrence?
Who does that? Who?
I think Ashley is.
I want to know why.
I want to know why too. Maybe it was out of necessity.
I'm gonna Google this or YouTube. Let's check it out on YouTube.
Robin says, "I think the way that she eats eggs is disgusting. I don't like runny yolks. I'm not a big runny yolk guy." Robin makes eggs with runny yolk and then dips her toast in it, and I just want to die every time I see that.
All right. There are a lot of videos about cooking eggs in an orange peel. I take it back. That is
they say it's good?
There's a lot of videos with a lot of views. Here's the thing. Campers are freaks. They're weirdos. People that camp, sorry, people watching that camp.
I camp.
It's just a weird lifestyle. It's great every once in a while, but
Steve's a great guy.
Steve is a great guy, but he also would cook an orange in an orange peel or an egg in an orange peel, and I just can't abide by it. So,
it's the Boy Scout way. Oh, well, I'm not a Boy Scout, so that is not the way I cook eggs. I scramble them in a pan and call it a day.
Were you there on Sunday, Logan?
I was on Sunday there.
How was the message? Because I was not there. I went to my dad's church for the first time since 2016, the week before. I haven't been there since I started at SCB. So,
wow.
I think my last week was Easter in 2016 at my dad's church. So it was cool to be back with Bo and Judah. They had fun, and ironically, the message was on conflict, which is what we've been talking about at church for the last month, basically.
Oh,
so I thought that was funny, but
that was good. Wow, classic Dwight church.
Classic Dwight church.
In years either.
Yeah.
So Tim wasn't at service. Does anybody in the comments, as this banner says, last Sunday, what did you take away?
I know it was Imani, so I know she did great. Obviously.
She did very good, yeah, as per usual. Imani, if you're watching, this is the comment and stuff. It was good. Tim didn't see it or hear it, but it was good.
Thumbs up. This is a thumb, and it's up.
One of the takeaways I thought she talked about self-worth and in how people want to be seen as worth something to other people, but importantly to God also. We know we're worth something to him, but sometimes she said we act like we might not. Like we do something and we go, are we really? Does he really think we're worth it?
Yeah.
But it was just a good refresher that we make a lot of dumb decisions and stuff, but they're worth it. Rob says Imani did so good. The plot twist was different but much needed. The plot twist was much needed. She said this oh gosh, I'm gonna butcher the phrase that she said.
What was the plot twist, Rob?
The phrase that she used that was very good was she was talking about the prodigal son coming back, and she said, we are asking for the pig, but we have access to the whole farm, or we're asking for the calf, but we have when we have the whole farm. So we're asking for a little, but we have all of God's love and all of his kingdom, which was a very good analogy. I thought that was very good.
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody else? What did you guys take away?
All three people. Take it away.
It's a close-knit group. So that's okay.
Yeah. Tim gets the pass. Was your dad's message similar to the conflict discussions that we've had in recent weeks?
Yeah, I mean, it was just about healthy conflict and how to do it. And he talked about Solomon and Samuel and the way that he just approached him and gave him, he had to confront him on certain things and just did it in a very honest, straightforward way without yelling or getting angry or whatever. He just brought it to him and said, these are the issues that have been happening and we need to fix it. So yeah, it was good.
Classic. Always good. This Robin says, it was a good message. She could listen to people speak on the prodigal son forever. There's just so much you can take away from that parable. Yeah, it's very concise, but very very impactful. There's a lot, you can dissect a lot from it.
Yeah, you can come at it from so many different angles. Yeah. Get a lot from it. Yeah. A lot of different things.
Ashley says she appreciates hearing that Jesus comes to change the plot. He does. He did come to change the plot in our lives. Look at it with new eyes at every stage of life. Yeah, I've heard a lot of different people. I feel like, especially I went to Messiah, which is a Christian college. I feel like there was someone always spoke on it, and there was always something different. It was always different. It was never the same. It was never following the same pattern. It always just went a different way.
Yeah.
And it's nice when you can take one thing and take multiple things from it.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
What do you have for us? Somebody called me the other day, and I answered with
With the
my like
hello voice?
super high pitched voice, and then like 10 minutes in, I like quickly changed back to my normal voice, and like 10 minutes into the conversation, they said, "Who was that answered the phone?" And it was like someone that I can't remember who it was. It was somebody I'm close to, and like maybe Andy, and I'm like, that was me.
Andy.
What do you mean? Who was that?
Classic.
It was simply me.
This is how we talk.
Yeah, that's how I greet.
For those of you that don't know, that is how we greet each other every day, and it's usually accompanied by a little wave like this.
Oh, hello, boys.
Oh, there's a funny moment. This is off topic, but Tim and I have this friend Ben, and this was years ago. I think we were in high school, and this was before Tim had a cell phone, and he had Tim's house number in his phone listed as Timmy Moore, and it called Ben's phone. The number called Ben's phone and said Timmy Moore, and Ben picks it up and he says, "Hey there, baby," to try to Tim. And it was Tim's mom. Ben, this is Mrs. Moore. And it was, I've never seen somebody get so white in their life than when Ben realized he just said, "Hey, baby," to Tim's mother, who we have known our entire life.
Oh, so good.
Classic story.
So good.
Good times. So the lesson to be learned from that is always answer your phone normally. Just say hello.
No, never.
So we got 3 minutes left. So how can we pray for you this evening? Anybody need prayer for anything? Timothy, do you? How things going good? Anything in particular?
Yeah, I mean, we're on vacation, but then when we come back, the school year starts like that week. So I have a plan for city life and how that first month is going to look, but yeah, just that it would go well because I'm stressed. Like Robin, I'm stressed about school, even though I don't have to be in the school, but my schedule coincides with it. So,
Robin, prayer for school. She is starting school. The kids are starting school. It lines up with city life. So, Rob says you could use prayer for wisdom and healing. Always, Rob, we got you. City life. Woo!
city life.
I was talking with Cam on Sunday. He was very excited for city life to be coming back.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a good year.
Yeah, it'll be good. There's just so many moving pieces, and I'm not very good at planning. So
We've never. Here's the thing. I've been doing city life with you since what, like 2018?
Yeah, I think so.
2017, 2018. We don't plan a lot. We just do stuff.
Yeah, but we started with 2 kids, so it was easy. It was easy to plan with 2 kids or not plan.
Yeah.
Now we have like 20 on a regular week, so it's just pure chaos. So yeah.
I haven't thought about the school year yet at all. Classic last minute planning.
That's
way to do it. Do tomorrow. You know the old proverb.
That's a proverb.
So, all right. Well, we got 45 seconds left. So, you want to pray or you want me to?
I'll pray. Yeah. Jesus, I just thank you for the small group that we have here tonight. I lift up Rob. I pray that you would just give him wisdom with any decisions that he has to make, and for healing for his body as well. I lift up Robin and the school year starting. I just pray that you would give her just an easy road to planning in a short time frame and that everything would go well, that everything would just fall into place for the school year. She would be excited, and that the kids would be excited to be back, and for city life as well. And for the kids as they go into the school year, that you would just be with them. It's tough to go back to school. So I just pray that you would be with the kids and be with myself and the city life team as we dive back into our regular schedule. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Well, guys, thanks for being here with us. All three of you. You're all loved and appreciated. Those that aren't here, you're also still loved and appreciated. You're just not here. So you didn't get to see it.
Watch it later.
Watch it later. It's on the tube of you and the face of book. So bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.